In this particular video, we're going to be discussing how Regina Daniels' mother actually wanted to use Ned Nwoko to become what she wants to become, but Ned Nwoko outsmarted them. And this is one of some of the unspoken reasons why that marriage happened, even when the marriage supposed not to happen in the first place. So pay attention. Let me walk you through to the very end of this video. I will have to remind you that the mother of Regina Daniels, left her husband and took Regina while she was living. And this man was an average Nigerian man managing to survive. I'm talking about the person of Jude, right? Normal average Nigerian man that goes to work, he hustles for himself, and he feeds his family well. But the mother of Regina, has long throat, and she wasn't satisfied. I know that there may be one or two issues that may not be public to us, but these are some of the major things, because that man, no one knew him. And I will tell you by what I know, before a woman can leave a man like that is not violent, is because she had greed. Right? She will say the man is not providing well, the man is not doing this for me, the man is not doing all that for me. So he took Regina and left, and that was how he started living with Regina, and the man was on another side. And while she left, she was hoping for a better life through another man, because this is what most women do nowadays. They will leave a man hoping to see another man that can see better her life, because men are like ATM machine when it comes to women. That's what they do. So she was hoping and looking for a man that can better her life, a man that can walk into her life, and do her wish and give her money, establish her, and do the things she wants to do. That was why. There are women that when they live with a man, they'll say, I beg, you are suffering me, you are doing all that for me. I don't want to suffer your hand again. She was busy looking for a man that she can carry her problem and give her problem to, that can better her life. That was before Ned Nwoko walked into their life. And when she saw Ned Nwoko, she saw Ned Nwoko as a perfect opportunity, because she now is getting advanced. Ned is a serving senator, a very good and strong politician in Nigeria, in Delta State particular. I think in Aniocha, I don't know how they call it, right, in Delta State. So she saw that as a perfect opportunity for her to be connected to politics, because such women that love big things, they want to be connected to big things. She's looking for how she can climb to a level where she can actually intimidate, should I call her ex-husband now, which is the original father of Regina Daniels, right? And you must understand that Daniel is not that man's name. So he left the man. She started answering her own father's name and changed the name of Regina to Regina Daniel, which is the same name that she bears too, because the name of the father of Regina is Jude. So when they met Ned, one thing lead to another, they didn't know what happened, and before you know, they're already talking about marriage and blah 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 blah. I don't believe that there is any woman that will open her eyes, carry her own daughter to give to an old man, except she have a hidden agenda. So when I was looking at this, I said, no, there might be an agenda in her heart just to use Regina Daniels, right, to play wayo, to collect money from Ned Nwoko, but it didn't work out for her in that way. Yes, I suspected that they just wanted to eat his money, get his money, eat his money, establish themselves, then run out of the marriage. They just wanted to use that marriage as a formality. They will go into the marriage, eat his money, get money from him, establish themselves, get connected. They will run out of the marriage, because this has happened to a lot of men. You see women getting married to a man, after 1, 2, 3, 4 years or 5 years, the woman must have gotten what she wanted from the man, establish herself, establish her family, establish her brothers and sisters, establish her parents, and before you know, she will cause a problem in the marriage, and she will step out of the marriage, and the man will lose everything. But in this case, it didn't work out for them. Many people are saying many things, but we that are into these issues, what we see is not what others see. No genuine mother will open eyes, carry her 18 years old daughter, 19 years old daughter to give to a man that is 59 years old, if she does not have ulterior motive. Yes, if she doesn't have ulterior motive. She must have had ulterior motive. So their thought was that, okay, let's use this as a business. They will do the marriage. After a few years, you will do 1 or 2 things. By the time we build our business, we will have our house, we will have our connections. You can walk out of the marriage and go and settle down. But when they entered the marriage, it was not like that. Ned was very smart. Ned was so smart, because let me tell you, the father of Regina Daniels was not in the marriage. He wasn't the one that gave Regina Daniels hand in marriage. to Ned Nwoko. And Ned Nwoko, being an elder, understand tradition and culture. So when these things was happening, him too is a politician, so he knows what he wanted. So two of them were trying to deceive themselves, to play themselves, and both of them were using themselves. But the mother of Regina Daniels didn't know that Ned was very wise. Immediately after the marriage, Ned made sure that Regina become pregnant. Immediately after the marriage, Ned made sure he spoil her with money, make her happy, and they thought things was going on. You know, once you spoil a woman with money, even when they advise her that don't sleep with the man, she will open up her legs, because the enjoyment she have enjoyed her busted her brain. She start entering flight and not that, and before you know, she just open up her legs. As they just finish the marriage, before you know, you don't enter them. Regina become pregnant. Play. I think they did their marriage in 2019 now. They got married in 2019. Immediately, she became pregnant in 2019. In 2020, within 9 months to 1 year later, she don't deliver. Bam! Her first son don't come. And before you know, Ned enter him again. He don't hammer and become pregnant again. By 2022, she deliver the second child. Bam! 2 sons don't land. That guy was so smart. President Ned Nwoko was very, very smart. He didn't allow her to rest. He didn't allow their plan even to get standing, to get momentum. And it don't drop 2. And once it don't drop 2 now, the woman start getting sense. He now realized that things was not the way it was planned though. Things have started happening. You know, statement like, it is better to cry in Lamborghini than to cry inside keke. Started coming out. It's better to cry in Lamborghini than to be happy inside keke. Statements start flying up and down because nobody knew what she was going through in her mind. There has been an internal battle. It didn't start now. It was because Ned Nwoko was very smart. You know, I heard that Ned Nwoko has opened a big business for the mother and also built a house for them, because this was what they wanted, and Ned knew quite well that this is what they wanted. But before they could get what they wanted, Ned actually got what he wanted too. Yes, so both of them used themselves. You don't know that this is how many single mothers today ruin the life of their daughter's husband, because Regina's mother is like just a single mother. That's what I can call it. She's not with a husband, just a single mother. That's how many of them have ruined the life of their daughter's husband in different places. And with all this that's happening, when I saw this whole matter, I said that Ned knew that this will happen. Ned knew that this will happen. Even right from that marriage, that traditional marriage, that the father was not there to hand her daughter over. He knew that in time to come, things will happen. And as a politician in Nigeria, they are all full of tricks. So he flew with them. They all did everything together as if things was fine. But all of them knew what they were doing. So both of them used themselves, because before that marriage, before Ned met Regina Daniels, nobody actually knew Ned Nwoko. Honestly, he has been a politician, he has been a senator, but he was not popular. So he used the popularity of Regina Daniels as an actress in Nollywood, right? As an actress, he used her popularity to become popular. Today now, there is nobody that will say don't know about Ned Nwoko in Nigeria, and even in Africa. His name now have gone wide. He has become popular through, Regina Daniels, and Regina Daniels and her family has also become rich through the money and wealth of Ned Nwoko, right? So they use themselves, they interchange, trade by barter. You give me influence, I give you money. You give me popularity, I give you money. So that is what happened. Today, Regina Daniels is enjoying herself. He has money. Even when she wants to leave Ned's house, she may not live with many things, but Ned will not leave her stranded because he has 2 sons. I'm telling you the simple truth. And Regina Daniels still have opportunities, lot of opportunity, because she's still connected. So both of them use themselves to climb. So you that is judging, stop giving yourself headache. Both of them knew what they did. They used themselves to climb. Regina's mother enjoyed money and influence, political influence, and she too may also be connected with 1 or 2 opportunities in the local political level. And Ned has become so popular in the political space and the Nigeria at large because he married an actress. God bless you. Drop your thoughts right there in the comment section. The case is still going on. We're still going to drop more videos on that, right? We're still going to update you on this matter. What do you think about what is going on? Drop it right there in the comment section. Like this video, please, and subscribe to this channel if you have not. And to you that are subscribed, I say God bless you. I've actually recommended similar videos for you, and I'm trusting that you watch them. More knowledge will be imparted. Bye for now. See you in my next video.